Hi everyone, it's Keely. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a speed paint sort of video of this illustration you see here after Clementine's done attacking me. But yeah, it was just a quick little video of how I painted this girl, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. As always, everything I used to illustrate this will be down in the description box below. Everything should be Amazon links, and if not, there may be a Blick link in there somewhere. Anyway, I used Prismacolor Col-Erase pencils for the base of this illustration. I used Taklon brushes for all of my paintbrush needs. A Sakura jelly roll pen in white for the highlights and small details. My Winsor and Newton Cotman watercolors in my trusty custom-made palette, as always. And finally, for the details and highlights, I used some Kuretake metallic watercolors. Yeah, so now that we're done with that part, hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a hot second since I recorded a voiceover for a speed paint like this. I think the last one I did was in January. So hello, and hopefully you all enjoy this. I noticed recently that my YouTube channel has been growing pretty quickly. I'm assuming that YouTube has started recommending my videos to people. Not really sure why, because a vast majority of them get demonetized for swearing or, you know, other things of that sort. So don't really know why all of a sudden my YouTube channel is growing so drastically, but hello, all of you new subscribers, and welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay here, and I'm so sorry. But yeah, if you guys want to follow me on my Instagram and Twitter, you will see a lot more of my art. I post much more regularly on there, so if you're interested in that, you can go ahead and give that a follow. So yeah, for those of you who do follow me on there already, I'm sure you know why I haven't really been posting very much since January. I've kind of had a lot going on, and it's been a mixture of YouTube videos take a super long time to make, and I've had other things going on in my life, and YouTube just hasn't been really a priority. But I would really like to make more of an effort to make videos a more consistent thing, because they're fun to make. I know they're fun for you guys to watch, but they just aren't really a source of income for me, and so it's hard to make time in my schedule to produce them. This video, for example, has been about 8 hours in the making, which is, you know, an entire workday, and I have never been paid for my YouTube videos when they are monetized. I make a very small amount off of them. I've never cashed out my AdSense. I think I have all of $30 sitting in the account, and I think you need $100 to actually, you know, have it deposited into your bank account. So that's not something that's really a viable option for me. But again, I know these videos are a lot of fun to watch, and I like to make the content that you guys like to see. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. Yeah, I decided to do a traditional watercolor, sorry, a traditional painting today, because it's something that I've been requested to do a lot recently. I've been very consumed by digital art in the last few months because I've been just doing a lot of projects that were better suited to digital art. So I decided to throw in a fun little watercolor for you guys. I know that the process of creating them is a lot more interesting to watch, in my opinion, and it's a lot more accessible to a lot more people to be able to, you know, produce watercolor paintings, whereas, you know, being able to make really good digital art sometimes is just really expensive for people who are taking it more at a hobby level, if that makes sense. So I understand why so many people are interested in seeing more watercolor art, and honestly, it was really refreshing to make this. Sometimes just using traditional media is so therapeutic and relaxing to me in ways that digital art just isn't. And I can't really explain why that is. It's probably got to do with the fact that I've been primarily a traditional media artist for as long as I can remember. Watercolor has always been my main media, so using it is a lot of fun and definitely relaxing to me. It takes me back. But anyway, a couple life updates for y'all. One, I moved. I'm sure, again, if you watched my last video or you follow me on other social media, you will know this. Caleb and I moved on the 19th of March, and so we've spent the last few days just trying to unpack everything, and like I've been trying to get my workspace back together and shape so I can use it again, start making art and all that fun stuff. We've been trying to, install all of our furniture and all that fun stuff. We handed in the keys at our apartment, so we are officially free of that place. I'm just kind of waiting on my security deposit to arrive in the mail, and then, what's done is done and we can move on. So yeah, that happened. Another large update, this one's more definitely on the art side, is I was finally able to buy a new printer. Yay! I'm super excited for this one because it's something that I've been working towards for well over a year, but given what our rent was like at our last apartment and what we got out of it, I was just never something I was able to do. But where we're staying now, our rent is significantly lower, by like $400. So we took that extra chunk of money this month, and I was able to purchase my new printer, and I'm very, very excited about that. I got it all set up. It was an absolute dream to set up. I know some people have their issues with Canon, but honestly, every Canon product I've ever purchased has just been an absolute dream to work with, and I would definitely recommend their printers. Both of my printers I own are Canons, and I just adore both of them. For those of you who are interested, my new printer is the Pixma Pro 100, and my smaller printer is a Canon MX920, I believe. And yeah, both of them were just absolute dreams to use. I'm definitely also keeping my smaller printer. I had kind of debated getting rid of it just for space reasons, but it has a scanner on it, and my new large printer does not. And clearly a scanner is pretty vital to being able to process my traditional artwork. So if I ever wanted to make prints or, other content with my traditional artwork that I made, such as this, let me know if you'd be interested in seeing it as a print, because I can make that happen. But I need it to, scan all of my traditional artwork. So I'll be keeping it for that, and also because I do sometimes need to print things that I don't need as high quality as my Pro 100 will print. Sometimes I just need to print like a packing slip or something, and it's easy to just do that in quick black and white with my cheaper printer with the cheaper ink on printer paper, because I would probably shit my pants if I accidentally printed a packing slip through my new printer. The ink is very, very expensive, but I'm really excited to be able to offer larger prints now and higher quality prints. My prices may be going up depending on what I decide for like a couple different things with my smaller prints, but I'll definitely do my very best to keep them as affordable as possible, as always. But now I'll be able to offer 13 by 19 prints, which is, kind of a small poster size. I'm very excited about it. It's a size that I've really wanted to do for a very long time, but my previous printer could only do up to 8.5 by 11, so it was just something that I wasn't able to do. But a huge reason why I decided to get this printer was for the size upgrade. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. If you guys are interested in seeing the types of prints that will be available, again, I'll be posting that on my Instagram. I, a few days ago, posted a piece of artwork of a witch standing outside of a psychic shop, and it's just kind of generally done in purple tones. You can find it on my Instagram, and that will probably be the very first thing that will be available as a 13 by 19 print, because the file size is totally different than the other file sizes I've been working with. So I haven't experimented with things that are smaller files, but they may or may not be able to be printed in a larger size. But yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing all of that when it's available, stay updated on my social media, which will be linked below, as will my shop and all of that fun stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for sticking with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you feel inclined, and I will catch you guys, I don't know, whenever. I'm not making commitments. It is what it is, guys. Anyway, thank you so much, and I will catch you guys in the next one, whenever that will be.